Hi guys, my name is Dovie and you're welcome to Dovie's Corner. So guys, today I'm going to be talking about sexual preferences in relationships, especially with women. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, with all the things going on in this country, this is what she chooses to talk about. But guys, it's sad, but well, what can I say? It's been proven that nothing any of us says matters. They're still going to do what they have to do. They're still going to ban Twitter, maybe YouTube very soon, maybe Instagram. I don't know. So yeah, with everything going on in this country, this is what I choose to talk about. So yeah, about sexual preferences. I am choosing this topic because I read blogs and I go on YouTube and I see different things on social media, and it appears to me that some people are married, some people are in a relationship, and they don't even know what pleases their partner sexually. We should talk about these things. We should normalize speaking about these things, especially with women. I had an interesting argument once with a guy, and he says the way a man's mind works when a man sees a woman at a party, for example, is different from the way a woman's mind works when she sees a man at a party. And I'm like, how do you mean? And he goes and says, when a man sees a woman at a party, he automatically is undressed her. If he's a woman he's attracted to, if it's a woman he finds attractive, he would have undressed her and imagined both of them in bed. And I'm like, okay, go on. And he's like, yeah, but that's not quite how a woman's mind works. A woman is probably thinking about the man romantically. I'm like, wow. It just goes to show how clueless men are when it comes to women and sexuality. Because I'm sorry to break it to you, we see men and we just want to have sex with them as well. I'm sorry to break it to you. Yeah, some women actually don't need to fall in love before they have anything physical with a man. Some of them just, the way you look at a lady and you're like, damn, yeah, women can do that too. You're shocked, right? It's funny that women have been categorized into emotional beings, too emotional to sexualize a man. I'm sorry, but we're just like you. Maybe not as much, but maybe even more. What do I know? Because I'm just using myself as a yardstick here. I don't know. I'm sure if I speak to more women about this, I would find that maybe we even sexualize men more than men sexualize women. We just are not vocal about it, and that's why y'all think women don't think about it man sexually when they just meet them. I'm sorry, not everything is love with us. So yeah, we love, yeah, we are emotional, yes, you're right about that, but there are also cases where it's just sexual attraction and that's it. We don't want anything more. I hear guys saying stuff like I'm just going to sleep with her, and once I've gotten the sex I'm going to move. Women do that too. Some women are using men for sex, but because you think women are too innocent or emotional to do that, he buys us more time, because the more you don't know about it, the more we can do it. I'm sure I'm ruining it for women right now, but I just had to say it because I'm tired of having this argument where people are saying, nah, the way men are men. That's why men don't believe it when women cheat, because they think women are too emotional to cheat. That's why you hear stuff like women only cheat when they fall in love, which means when a woman is cheating on a man, it must be that she's in love with the new guy. Nah, maybe the sex is just better. Yes, maybe the sex is just better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to burst your bubbles, but yeah, that might just be why she cheated. Not because she's in love, not because she's falling head over heels, but just because of the sex. It happens to us too. Yes, our minds work just the way yours works. That's why women can't talk about liking kinky stuff. Women can't talk about BDSM in their relationships. We have to fake orgasm.
You know you can be prosecuted for that.
This is a different topic entirely, but yeah, we have to fake orgasm sometimes because of your ego. We are trying to preserve your ego so you don't think that you're doing rubbish, but in actual sense you are. You don't know what you're doing, but because we are not perceived as sexual beings, we also don't want you to look at us like we are too wild, because that's what we have to deal with. When a woman is explaining to a man that, oh, this is how I want it, you're just looking at her like, have you been a prostitute before?
Jesus is Lord.
So because of the fear of that judgment, most women will not communicate exactly how they want to be pleasured. And guys, I don't know, I don't think it's nice. That's why most of you are being replaced with sex toys.
Yes.
I mean, what's a woman to do? So when you finish, she has to go into the bathroom or let you go to work, and then she finishes off with her sex toy. And if you have to do something and somebody has to finish off with sex toy, I mean, you haven't done nothing, in my opinion. In my opinion, you haven't done anything. So I feel like we should normalize talking about these things. We should normalize communicating with our partners or anyone we are in a sexual relationship with about how we want to be pleasured, especially women, because I find that men are always, quick to tell you how they want it, but not women. Women will just deal with what you can give and not want, to communicate to you what you are doing wrong or how you can be better, just so, she gets to that maximum point. Because a woman is supposed to just remain emotional. We like sex too. We enjoy it too. I mean, that's why for the longest time, men think that having sex with a woman has stolen, you've taken something from her. You don't always see it as something that the both of you enjoy. There's only just a very few men that have. Most of them have this mentality that when you sleep with a woman, you've taken something, you've subtracted something from her in some sort of way. She's lesser. I don't know, but whoever taught you that? Because it's supposed to be something that both of you enjoyed. And as such, if both of you enjoyed it, nobody lost anything. I mean, what did you lose? That's a story for another day. Like I was saying, we're back to communicating our sexual preferences however you like it, whatever we try to speak of. Because some people are in relationships 2 years, 3 years, they don't even know that they're doing it wrong with their women, because women are not speaking up, because women are not supposed to like sex that much. So when you do, or when you like certain things sexually, you are perceived as wild, you're perceived as, I don't know. So I don't even blame them for not communicating, because quite frankly, if somebody's going to start looking at me like I've been a prostitute before, I've been around just because of something that I said about sex, or some sort of way that I communicated with him about our sexual life, then I'll probably hold it in. I don't know, probably, because me, I like to say stuff, so I'm not so sure. Maybe when I'm in that kind of situation typically. And then there's also the ones that don't even know what pleases them, because they just don't know. They haven't explored enough to know what is pleasurable, what gets them to orgasm. They don't know. They are not even looking to find out. So whenever you're talking about orgasm, they're just like, who knows what that might be like. So yeah, guys, I feel like we should normalize these things in our relationships, because it helps to bond. It helps in the bonding process in a relationship that eventually would stay as a relationship, or even move further to marriage. I mean, it helps you to bond. Your woman knows you, I mean, in every sort of way, not just character wise, but sexually as well, so that you can get. Life is too short to be in a relationship where you're not enjoying the sex, but you're just there because. So yeah, that's all I have to say. today. Until next time, I'll see you guys. As for Buhari and banning Twitter, it's a full-blown dictatorship now, and I'm actually afraid. I'm especially afraid for young people in Nigeria because it's like they want to steal our voices. They want to silence us in every possible way, and there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we are allowed to do. I mean, look at the protest. Look at how everything ended. Like, it's so sad. But like I said, I'm not going to talk about Buhari. I'm not going to dwell on Buhari. I'm not going to think about the ugly situation Nigeria is in. Or is it UAR now? Because I don't even know how our leaders think changing the name from Nigeria to UAR is the solution to all the problems that we've been complaining about, that we've had for years. Are there no smart people in government? Are people not thinking? I don't know. How does anyone come up with that? Why? How is that what we need at this point, to change the name of Nigeria to UAR? And so what happens? So old book with a new book cover, what does that solve? Or old book with a new title, how is that? Thinking about Nigeria, honestly, it messes up my mental health. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay bubbly. I'm going to stay happy. I'm going to stay sane. Because Jesus Christ, Nigeria will frustrate you. Nigeria will do everything possible to make sure that you are mad. They won't succeed. Not now. Not before. Not ever. So guys, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know if this is a TED Talk, but guys, mixed feelings. I'm frustrated. I'm excited. I don't know which is going to be the next me and the insecurity in this country. Hey, there's so much to talk about. I'm not a politician. I'm not going to go into all of that. I'm just not happy with the situation of this country. But like I said, I'm just going to breathe one day at a time, and I'm going to figure out how to get the hell out of here, because hell no, I'm not doing this with Buhari. Oh well guys, that's all I have today. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for staying this long. You know, it means a lot to me that you subscribe to my channel, that you're watching my videos, that you're liking, that you're commenting. Thank you so much guys. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.